What's up, everybody? Welcome to another video. The NBA has decided that it will determine the NBA awards of the players' performances previous to the suspension of the NBA. Today, I will be focusing on the MVP award, and I will be sharing my list of my top 10 picks that are most likely to win the MVP award, as Giannis Antetokounmpo won it the previous season. Now let's start the list. To start off the list, at number 10, I have Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook has had a great season so far. He is almost averaging a triple-double, and I feel like he is one of the more underrated players this season, although he has been considered as an overrated player previous seasons with the Thunder. But this season, he really showed that he can do it all without being on his own team, as he joined his former teammate, James Harden, and is still putting up those crazy numbers. And James Harden is also an All-NBA player, so the fact that you have both players on the same team and they're still performing well, that's just insane. Alright, at number 9, I have Trae Young. Trae Young has put up a really good season during the regular season, but unfortunately, his team, the Atlanta Hawks, were not invited to the bubble. And he's been really good, but he needs to learn how to lead his team to success. Also, he's been putting up pretty similar numbers to Russell Westbrook, and even though they both have completely different play styles, Russell Westbrook is more aggressive, he drives to the rim more. Trae Young can shoot from deep, he can pass, and he can even rebound. At number 8, I have the Joker, Nikola Jokic. He has put up similar stats to last year, but still really good stats. He is probably the best at his position at passing. He can shoot, and he's been doing it all this season. And he's almost averaging a triple-double. Also, it looks like he lost some weight in the past couple of months. Let's see how far he can lead this Nugget squad. At number 7, I have my favorite player, Damian Lillard. He played really well up till that point in March, and now he's been performing even better in the bubble. It turns out that Dame told his coach, Terry Stotts, that he wanted to take more shots from the logo, and he's been taking some deep shots this season. And he looks so comfortable taking them. You can tell that he's hungry to win an NBA championship as soon as possible. At number 6, I have Anthony Davis. At this point, you can't call Anthony Davis LeBron's teammate. You can't call him just LeBron's teammate. He is way more than just LeBron's teammate. In fact, once LeBron retires, I think AD could lead the Lakers to championships even without him. In fact, even in some of these recent seeding games, Anthony Davis has been putting up better numbers than LeBron. When you have two top 10 NBA players on the same team, you know it's a great team. This season, he's been putting up greater numbers than he did with New Orleans, and he was the leader of the Pelicans. I think Anthony Davis is on the road to becoming as good of a leader as LeBron already is. Now we're on to the top 5, and at number 5, I have Kawhi Leonard. Now, it's not even a debate if the Claw is the top 5 current NBA player. He's had the opposite problem of Michael Jordan. He's actually won 2 NBA championships, and he's been the Finals MVP of both, but he's never won an actual NBA MVP award. It all started when Kawhi was on the Spurs, and he defeated LeBron and the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals to win his first NBA championship. Then, after that season, things started going downhill, and a couple seasons later, Kawhi gets traded to the Toronto Raptors. And he only stays with the Raptors for one season, and in that one season, he wins the NBA championship and now he is in LA, trying to win his third championship and finally an MVP. At number 4, I have Luka. This season, Luka Doncic has really shown that he wants to be a winner, as he didn't make the playoffs last season. Luka was actually named as a candidate for Most Improved Player. As Luka has shown a drastic change in his numbers, I think that change actually makes him an MVP candidate. It happened to Giannis before, but you usually don't see Most Improved candidates become MVP candidates, but Luka is a special case. And when he was drafted, we all knew he was going to be good, but we did not expect him to play at the level he has been playing this season. Let's see if he can make an upset happen in the first round of the playoffs against the Clippers. So the NBA has revealed its top 3 candidates for each award, and now knowing who they are, I have to rank the top 3 out of the MVP candidates. And for me, James Harden is at number 3. Now, out of the top 3 candidates, I think James Harden is the best at scoring. His signature move, the step-back 3, is one of the most predictable moves, yet he is unstoppable with it, and nobody can guard him when he uses it. Now, the difference between him and the 2 players over him is that they have led their team to success, while James Harden has struggled to lead his team, the Houston Rockets, to the NBA Finals. As well as James Harden has been playing, it's not been leading to success, and I feel like he's not a good leader, especially with Westbrook on the same team as him. It's just not working out. And I think we saw that with Chris Paul too. Once James Harden leads his team to a championship, I think you can consider him the MVP. I think LeBron James is the runner-up for the MVP award. He has shown that he's not washed and he is not done yet, and he's still on his mission to win another NBA championship. His individual success is one of the reasons why the Los Angeles Lakers are the number 1 seed in the Western Conference. I think if he wins the NBA championship this season, it will influence his all-time ranking, and I do not think his success at his age is why he should be an MVP candidate. I think if you forget about age, LeBron could take on any player in the league, even the player at number 1 on this list. And yes, I know that makes no sense, but I think LeBron is better than the player who is number 1 on this list, but I think that the player who is number 1 on this list deserves to win the MVP award the most. And with that being said, I think Giannis Antetokounmpo will be this season's NBA MVP. So in my books, Giannis is the back-to-back MVP winner. And I don't know what else to say except Giannis has played incredible basketball this past season. His performance this season will go down as one of the greatest performances since Shaq with the Lakers. I think LeBron or Giannis, you can't go wrong either way. I do think Giannis is the MVP, but either way, you can't go wrong. All of these players have played incredibly well this past season, and I think this will go down as one of the closest MVP races ever. I hope you agree with my list. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.